Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have got a processed meat product to review for you. This is the Bar S thick Bologna, or bologna if you prefer it that way. This is made with chicken and pork added, so no beef in here, interestingly. This is no artificial flavors or colors, gluten-free, no MSG. This is fully cooked, a refrigerated product. It is 12 ounces and you get 6 slices in here. And it says it makes about 6 sandwiches. So you get 1 slice per sandwich. That makes each slice about half an ounce. No, wait, with that 12 ounces, 2 ounces. 2 ounces for each slice. And it's $1.78. I picked this up at Walmart, and the Bar S hot dog is one that is very scary to me. So whenever I saw that they had bologna, I was like, whoa, got to try that. Now, I grew up having fried bologna sandwiches. Did you?
I hated bologna, didn't mess with it. Also, do you feel like the children of the 90s was the last generation to mess with bologna? I feel like since then, bologna, I'm just,
I mean, I agree. I think that the children of the 90s were the last ones to not have an immediate cringe reaction to processed meats in general, really.
Yeah, but you liked fried bologna?
Oh, I loved it. I freaking loved it, man. Now, on my bologna sandwich, though, it would literally just be the fried bologna and the bread. Nothing, I don't want no mustard. Ew, get out of here with that. But it had to be fried. It could not, I can't do a quote-unquote raw bologna. I get that it's fully cooked, but to me, unless it's done in the skillet, it's raw bologna.
I just never liked the bologna. To me, it was just a weird thing. I think Oscar Mayer, right?
Yeah. Oh, it had to be Oscar Mayer. If your bologna did not have a first and last name, you weren't eating it. Now, this is something that I would never, though, have now as an adult.
No.
I don't think it's been easily 30 years since I've had a bologna sandwich. So I'm interested to try it again.
So guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
So if you don't know, you do have to skin your bologna. You have to take the little red part and you have to peel it all off.
I didn't know that.
Because that's the casing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This is plastic.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's plastic. Oh, well, I think it's plastic.
Yeah. The thing is, we got to talk about this.
What?
Remember when we used to go to Kentucky?
Yes.
Dude, so I saw the craziest thing when we went to, what was that? Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, Louisville.
So we went to the local grocery store. I don't remember what it was, but this was a thing in Kentucky. It blew my freaking mind. So much so that I would actually buy this and give this as a gift to people. I never actually ate it though. It was in a big jar.
Yes.
Like a big jar. It was pickled bologna. But the thing is, the bologna was like a thick snake.
Yes, wrapped around like a snake.
Inside that jar, it was wrapped around.
It was like some sort of unholy southern version of the worm in the bottom of the tequila.
This thing was thick. It was like thicker than a quarter.
It was thicker than a trouser snake.
Yeah, this thing was scary. The first time I saw this, I was legit scared of this because I did not know what this was. And I couldn't believe it that it was bologna. Yeah. And it was, I used to, like I said, I gave it to, we'll put a picture up on here because this thing is crazy, dude.
I mean, bologna is bad enough, but then you pickle it. I feel like that's, I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up by the end, thumbs down when we're not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This thing is bland. I liked how thick it was. It's just bland though. The problem is with stuff like this, you got choices when you go to the grocery store. You got bologna, you got turkey, you got ham, you got corned beef, etc., etc. So why the hell would you mess with this thing? So fried. Did it taste better fried? I don't know. I don't know, because this thing was just bland all around. I think maybe with mustard or something, it would be better, but the truth is, like I said, you go to the grocery store, you got choices. You're not gonna mess with the most boring, bland meat of them all, bologna. I would love to talk to an Italian and get their thoughts on this. What do they think about this American bologna, you know? Or Oscar Mayer.
Oh, okay.
Now, I haven't had Oscar Mayer since I was a kid, I think. So I don't know, but I'm assuming it's all got to be the same, right? Because I did not like it as a kid. I thought it was weird meat. It turned me off, and so I'm going to assume all bologna that's American has got to be gross. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
All right. So for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. I went into this a little nervous because, you know, with meats like this, there's always the issue of you're probably gonna bite into something hard or hinky. Even back in the day, having like Oscar Mayer bologna, I remember sometimes biting into the hard bits and you're like, I don't wanna know what that is. Surprisingly, I didn't have any issues. I really thought I was gonna be super turned off by either the texture or the flavor. Neither one of those got me. What really got me was just how bland it was. Like, it really is. I expected to have like an almost visceral reaction to be like, I don't want to eat this, but really it was just, I was kind of thinking, where's the flavor?
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like with Oscar Mayer, and the same goes whenever we had their hot dogs compared to other hot dogs, the flavor was so intense, almost like super salty, super like beefy, super just intense flavor. This though was just like maybe 50% of where the flavor should have been. I did like the thickness of it.
Me too.
But it was kind of dry also though, because that's the other thing with the Oscar Mayer that I remember is that it wasn't like a very dry bologna even after you fry it in the skillet. Like it still had like that oily moisture to it, whereas this is like practically dried out, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the fat content is off or something. Maybe the ratio is not as good. I don't know. Maybe it's also the fact that it doesn't have the 3 meats. Maybe because it only has chicken and pork, you know, because beef does tend to usually be like a fattier meat and stuff. So maybe that's throwing it off also. But I feel like this didn't turn me off to bologna in general. Actually, it kind of made me want to go have like an Oscar Mayer bologna sandwich. But I think that this bologna in and of itself is, I mean, it's low bar, you know?
You love your kids. Don't give them this.
If you love yourself, don't give yourself this. Come on, like, why do this? If you have to add a bunch of other stuff to it to bump up the flavor, why bother? Just buy the good shit, because this one is super low grade. This is what you buy if you're bringing something to somewhere and you don't actually have to eat it yourself.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.